Why, hello again, everyone. This is the inspector back with you after, well, probably a couple of months absence. I'm sorry for that, but it's been a great summer, and so we're back making another video after an absence. So we'll try not to make it a long time between videos anymore if I can help it, but that's just the way it shook out. But anyhow, we're back, and today we're going to be using let's start with the software. We're going to be going with Artist Shaving Unscented, which this is my first use of it. Artist Shaving products are great. They lather up well, they have plenty of slickness, and so we're going to be using this unscented because we're going with the HC&C Clean and Fresh that we're going to add to our lather, okay? And first what we're going to do is lather it up and then add a generous amount of Clean and Fresh. And this smells like, can't describe it really, very clean and fresh, just like you'd expect. HC&C makes great products, so we'll be using that. For the brush, we're going with the Evolution brush, which is about 75 bucks, I think I paid for it. Synthetic. Used it before, many times before, very nice. Aluminum handle, okay, if you like aluminum. And to go with the aluminum theme, we're using a new razor. I've used this once before. It's the Trc Aluminum Razor. Okay. What can I tell you about it? It's lightweight, of course. It has a washer here that they give you, although it's not necessarily mandatory for the shave, but it's a nice little touch. I guess it helps you from over tightening it and making machine marks on the razor. I don't have that problem, but it's good to have anyhow. I have a med prep blade in here, second use. So you'll notice these three metal, what I think is a metal plate, yeah, inside, I guess. And they do, like CDB said in his video, add a little bit more weight to the razor, so it's not too light, okay? The first time I used this, what happened was I put a brand new med prep blade in it, and what I did, I started like I always do on my left side, and I pressed too much and I cut myself. So that took about a week to heal. So I found this razor on first use to be, it says 4 out of 10 in aggressiveness. I think it's a little bit more than that, but it was very efficient razor, and did a really good job. So the cut was my fault because I came in too hot, okay? So that being said, that will be our razor today. And I have some, like I said, Artist Shaving in there, a nice generous amount of cream, and then I'll add my Clean and Fresh drops to it, HC&C. First, we're gonna wet the face first. I already cleaned it out. My pre-shave routine is I get hot water and soap and really lather it in and work it all in to get any oils out of my face. Rinse with hot water for a few minutes, and then I'm ready to go. Okay, since I first cleaned it out, all I'll do is put hot water on my face and prep for the shave. Okay, so I'll do that first. Okay, that's good enough. I'll dry the hands and wet the brush. Okay, I'm shaking out a lot of the water. I can always add water if I need to. I like my lather a little bit thick in the beginning, but so I took some of the water out, and we'll start lathering with this brush in the stainless steel HC&C bowl with the rounded sides, which I like. Okay. Sorry for the clanking there. I've got about 2 to 3 days growth on my face. I guess 2 days, I guess I'm looking at here. I just did my head, so I don't need to do that. And if you see, I need water in here. So what I'll do is I'll just little by little add water. And that's how you do it. A little bit more. Work it in really well. I love using creams. Creams are my favorite thing. I like soaps, but creams are my thing. I just like using it. They're super easy to lather, and they do a great job. Okay. So we'll get that worked and see how that changed. I got super amount in the brush here, and what I'll do now, I'm gonna add the HC&C drops to clean and fresh to it. I'll get it it comes in a dropper. And I'll add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever, in the bowl. Cinch that up. I can already smell it. Very good. And we'll mix that in really well. Yeah, really nice. Get it off the sides here. It's overflowing in my bowl here. Okay, we got it all worked in, so let's bring the brush to the face. Very nice. Very nice. Art of shaving, very good, guys. I know it's a commercial product, but it's very good. Okay, we got a nice coating on there. Okay, we'll put that in the bowl. Wash the hands. I got my razor, so we'll heat up the blade and get shaving. I can't believe we're 8.5 minutes in and I haven't put the razor to my face yet, but okay, so we'll start very lightly on the left side, because this is a very efficient razor, very smooth. Now, I won't do a video next weekend. I'll be out of town. I'll be in St. Louis to meet a friend. So, be looking at probably a week after that. We'll try to do another video. I hope everyone's had a great summer. It's Labor Day today. And I make sure that I don't press with this. Very nice. Do under the lip here. Letting the razor do the work. And the mustache area. Okay, a little bit of a weeper there, but no problem. That was the first pass. Very nice. We'll rinse off. And we'll do it again. Okay, great. Second pass will go against the grain. Very lightly. Okay. Of course, TRC stands for the Razor Company. As most of you know by now, and they really do a great job with their products and customer service and feel like with aluminum razors, you don't need that much blade exposure on it. This has a negative blade exposure, by the way. So I'm just getting a very little bit of blade feel. But for those of you who think that 4 out of 10 aggressiveness isn't enough for you, I would rethink that and consider that. Again, if that's the reason why you're not buying the razor for any reason, but because aluminum, to me, you don't need much to get the job done. For me, it seems like. Okay, now we'll get some more lather on there. I sort of go across the grain first, and then I go against the grain on my chin, my goatee area there. So we'll do that. Those of you, my subscribers who see my videos as they come out, notice how I don't do any editing. It's straight through. It's how it happens. So what you see is what you get. Oh, it looks like I just got a little cut here. No big deal. After I get done with the shave, I'll go over it with alum block. That'll cinch right up. So I think you have to be a little bit careful with this razor. Measure your strokes. Remember to go lightly. Okay, that looks like it's it, guys. We have plenty left in there. I overloaded this, but okay. Now, I said we'll go over with the Allen block. What I'll do is get out the styptic pencil because it is bleeding a little bit more than I'd like, but it's okay. This can do the job. That's why you have it. It's mostly on my chin. You'll go over the mustache area too. Rub it in really well. Get a lot on there. Okay, now we'll let that set. Meanwhile, I'll rinse this off and dry it really well. You really have to make sure you dry it really well, because it'll turn to mush otherwise. You don't want that. But I'll bring this on my trip with me because just in case we need it, it's there. Okay, we'll let that go for a little bit. We'll put this back. Recap Art of Shaving Unscented. HC&C Clean and Fresh. Evolution brush. HC&C stainless steel bowl. As you can see, I got plenty of lather here. Okay, so we're going to rinse out the brush really well. Our Evolution brush, I shook out all the water. And we'll dry it on the towel. Find a nice dry spot. There you go. Put it back. In its holder. Now we can rinse our alum off. Use cold water this time. Dry the face. Excellent shave. Okay, we'll rinse out our bowl. I like to use hot water for this. We'll dry that up. Inside and out. All right, back that goes. And now we have our razor, which I will first rinse really well. Then I can take it apart. Be very careful, guys. This is very sharp. Take the blade out. We're going to pat that dry. And we'll leave that to rest. It has one more shave on it because I do three shaves per blade. Oh, and it came with RK blades, which are very good. I just didn't use them today because I had one open. And I'd rather use that. So we'll use the other ones, won't go to waste because they're a very good blade. And we'll make good use out of them. Okay, now to finish off this, I'm going to get some Thayer's coconut water. Leave that to rest on my face because I'm going to be going in the shower in a few minutes. And that's the shave. So it was very good. I had one little nick there, but that you can see it's fine now. It just always have a styptic pencil or Allen block just in case. It's a good thing to have. 28 minutes here. Wow. But it's been a while, so we had some things to catch up on. I'm talking a little bit more than usual since we've been away for so long. But thank you for joining me on this Labor Day, guys. And yeah, enjoy the rest of it. And we'll see you probably in a few weeks, all right?